Let's look at a simple example. What is the simple interest on a principal of 2000 rupees lent out at 4% per annum for a total time of 3 years? This is a direct question. The simple interest is PRT, as we have mentioned. It is 2000 into 4% into 3 years. Zeros will cut. You have 20 into 4, 80, 80 into 3, 240 rupees. Let's look at another example. What is the principal which, when lent out at 7% per annum for a period of 5 years, generates a simple interest of 1050 rupees? It's the same equation, it's just that the unknown has been flipped. So SI is equal to PRT. 1050 is equal to the unknown principal into 7% into 5 years. Now 35 times 3 is 105, so this is 30, and you'll get P is equal to 30 into 100. 3000 rupees was the unknown principal. One more example. The question is, if you are borrowing money at 8% per annum, in how many years will the simple interest become equal to the principal? The time is the unknown. Again, same formula, SI is equal to PRT, but I'll simply just write P is equal to P into 8 by 100 into T. The P's will cancel and you'll get 1 here, so you basically have T is equal to 100 by 8, which is 12.5 years. So at a rate of 8% per annum, a principal will generate an interest equal to itself in 12.5 years. The question is, what principal amounts to 2600 rupees at a rate of interest of 5% per annum for a time of 6 years? So you can directly apply the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus RT. 2600 is equal to P into 1 plus 0.05 into 6 is equal to P into 1 plus 0.3. So that's basically 1.3 P is equal to 2600, which will give you P is equal to 2600 by 1.3 is equal to 2000 rupees. That's a direct application of the formula. But I also want you to look at it this way. It says the extra money generated is 5% every year. So in 6 years, you're gonna generate 30%. You don't really need equations and any sort of writing to solve this kind of equation. That's where I'm driving at. 5% per year for 6 years is basically 30% of the principal. So what that means is that when the 30% is added to the principal, you're gonna get a value which is 130% of the principal, and that's what is given to us as 2600. So you can look at data like this and directly say 30% more than my unknown is 2600. It just becomes a percentage application after this point. So P is equal to 2600 by rest is the same, 1.3, 2000. So you should be able to reason it with words in sentences, just like you reason quantitatively using equations. You can do that. 5% per annum for 6 years is 30%. So 30% more than my unknown is 2600. Therefore my unknown is 2000. That's another way of looking at it.